Okay, this was a really strong episode for me, especially Prospera. Her character stole the show this episode, and I really appreciate her character and how chilling and strong it was this episode, and her conversation with Belle, which I feel like she said basically she was saying towards the end of the conversation that your research helped me do what I'm doing now, and that we're both bad. Because Prosperity give me that. I know what I'm doing is terrible, but I'm not backing down from it. I made my choices. I'm willing to live with them. Is what the energy she gave. But Belle, on the other hand, well, her research didn't really follow the teachings, and that's why it was kind of got rejected. But what you doing isn't any better. Making all these enhanced human clones and like you're both hypocrites. Like, well, you're a hypocrite. You might have think what she's doing is more bad because it was her own child and whatever. But basically, from what I'm getting, from what Prosper was saying, and from how Eri looked, she wasn't going to be able to survive outside the spacesuit or in space. Period. Because it's not like they was running away. And I'm guessing her connecting with the Gundam in the first place, she had the score on her. It wasn't hurting her, and she got to a level of 8, which killed her essentially, but preserved her brain. And I'm guessing the score is like a brain thing, the electrical signals in the brain kind of situation with this one. But that's how she ended up in the suit. I mean, in the Gundam. Not the same. It's different from what Blood Orphans was ended up doing with the one guy. But that was learning all that was crazy. And then the tensions between Earth and Spacians increasing, and all the stuff being leaked by Shadiq. But I, I don't know how much bloodshed there's gonna be before peace or whatever we get out of all this. There's 3 factions: Shadiq, what he's doing, those women who are Bell works for because she escaped and there was only place she could go. But with the clone, which I'm guessing is the 5th one, was like, no, you can't. I don't want to hear any of this from you. This how you bad you feel about what's being done. I don't want to hear that. But then got Nika and her choice. Shadiq and his is actually accomplishing something, but it hasn't been fulfilled yet. So we don't know how far they'll get before it all crashes and burns. And words are nice, but we'll see where they get you and what choice she ends up making. I know she's probably not joining them, but yeah. It's nice to see Gould back. Brother passed out. I'm curious to see what. I wonder if he's going to run for president. I mean, he's been gone for a minute, but I wonder if he's going to run. Because now he has a perspective, I think, of both Spacian life and Earth life. So, I'm curious to see if he runs for being president too. So he's going to take care of stuff. You probably ain't going to tell them that he was the one that killed the father, which I think he shouldn't. At least not now. Save that for later. But then there's Silhouette though. Her mom really is in her brain. Like she said, if she told me to, yes, because she's been right up until this point, which is true. But that doesn't mean that you always have to do what they say, though. Like we were saying, truly brainwashed. Even if she's been correct all these times and you listen to her, but that don't mean you do everything. But then, when when number 5 got into a machine though, and Aries like, "No, get out. This ain't for you. You can't come here." and you saw all the other Aries, which might have been her just messing with his brain, or like people have been thinking that those are all the little gun bits are multiple clones, I guess, of Aries or something like that. But Prospera trying to get this quiet zero so that Aries can essentially be free from the Gundam, I'm guessing. Maybe get a body, a clone body, who knows? Well, we'll see where that goes. But I liked her, but Maria, no, building a closer relationship with her group, but also confronting uh, Prospera, and that Prospera telling her what actually happened and why she's doing what she's doing. And now Rena didn't want to care about running for president before, but now, especially if she want to help Silhouette. I like when Prospero grabbed her and was like talking. It was just so powerful. This was a great episode. I can't wait to see what craziness happens next. Also, the group that's been helping Aries, I'm guessing like a fourth faction and all this, because it's basically three factions. Essentially, Verena, the Earthians, that's kind of a faction. Shadiq, a faction. Those women are kind of helping out Verena, are their own thing too. And then Prospera. So I think it's like four factions at this point, 4-3. Either way, can't wait to see next episode.